Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, fellow New Brunswickers, member of the disabilities community, gathered here today along with members of the media. Currently, New Brunswickers with disabilities are amongst our most marginalized and impoverished group of citizens in our society. New Brunswick has the second highest disability rate in Canada, with over 7.2% of our population identifying as having some type of disability. Le Parti PC est engagé à aider les personnes avec des handicaps à partager leurs talents et vivre pleinement où ils peuvent contribuer dans leur communauté et dans la société. We are committed to working closely with non-profit organizations and communities across New Brunswick that provide support and advocacy to people who have disabilities and investing in their capacity to be full partners with us in improving the lives of individuals they serve. Nous reconnaissons le rôle important que jouent les familles dans la vie des personnes qui ont des handicaps et qui sont engagés à s'assurer qu'il ait une vie semblable à celle qui n'ont pas ce défi. We are also committed to ensuring the voices of people who have disabilities and their families are heard, and that meeting their needs are at the center of all that we do to support them. Today, we are at the office of the St. John Deaf and Hard of Hearing Services to discuss the Progressive Conservative Party's plan to make a number of significant changes that will positively impact people with disabilities, or I prefer to say abilities, in New Brunswick. Winston Churchill said that as a society, your success is measured by how you treat the most vulnerable citizens, and you know, that is a very true statement. New Brunswickers with disabilities have long struggled to participate in the workforce because barriers to access, as well as lack of investments in the supports required to include them in the workforce. A David Alward-led government will lead by example. We will task the Office of Human Resources to examine its own practice and best practices of other governments and eliminate barriers that inhibit New Brunswickers with disabilities from becoming provincial government employees. Nous offrirons de nombreux incitatifs pour les employeurs qui voudront embaucher des personnes avec un handicap, et nous croyons un nouveau fonds pour faciliter la transition au travail pour les gens qui terminent leurs écoles secondaires. We need to do a better job providing transition from our school systems into the workforce. We do not do well enough as a province, and that is not acceptable. Another important step will be to provide $1.5 million in additional annual funding to enhance access to on-the-job employment supports for people with disabilities for up to 52 weeks per year. Funding is now only available at 12 weeks. New Brunswickers with disabilities can receive financial support under the Social Assistance Program, but this program has failed to take into account the special circumstances that people with disabilities live with. A new Progressive Conservative government will establish a separate and distinct income support program for people with disabilities. We also We also commit to increasing the wage exemption for individuals because their disability benefit is affected. We will also target a 20% increase in the individual disability supplement benefit by the end of our mandate.